I've got no time, I've got no time to live. I've got no time to live and I can say goodbye. And I'm regretting having memories of my friends who they used to be beside me before they left me to die. And I know this is the truth, cause I've been staring at my death so many times. The scary monsters roaming in the halls, I wish I could just lock the doors and stay in bed until the clock will chime. So my flashlight's on, stay out till dawn. I got this headache and my life's on the line. I felt like I won, but I wasn't done. The nightmare repeats itself every time. Gotta keep my calm and carry on. Stay awake until the sun will shine. But I'm not so strong and they're not dumb. Still I better take what's after mine. I have the search to kill. I have the search to kill and show that I'm alive. I'm getting sick from these apologies from people with priorities, that their life matters so much more than mine. But I'm stuttering again. No one will listen and no one will understand. Because I'm crying as much as I speak, cause no one likes me when I shriek. Want to go back to when it all began. So my flashlight's on, stay out till dawn. I got this headache and my life's on the line. I felt like I won, but I wasn't done. The nightmare repeats itself every time. Gotta keep my calm and carry on. Stay awake until the sun will shine. But I'm not so strong and they're not gone. But still I dare take what's left of mine. I've got no time to live. I've got no time to live. I cannot say goodbye. I'm not too ready. Is this where you want to be? I've got no time. I've got no time to live. I've got no time to live and I can say goodbye. No time. I've got no time to live. I've got no time to live and I can say goodbye. I've got no time. I've got no time. I've got no time at all. I'm not too ready. Is this where you want to be?
Woo! Now. Your boy is back. He's streaming. Again, who would have thought? Alright, hold on. Difficult to do things one-handed. And there we go. Howdy. I got an ice cream. Don't mind me. Yes, now. Bongo. Oi, oi, hello, Brocco. Yeah, what? View count was on 5 and then just jumped straight to 2. Wow. Just left immediately when I showed my face. Okay. I see how it is. Oh yeah, Brocco. Don't do them damn tickets, bro. Please tell me you've been paid. Today's a good day to finish my and commission A. Well, let's go. So have you been given the money, Brocco? Have you been paid? Did you get the bread? No, I'm going to kill Triad Ninja. Not yet? Alright, that's okay. This Triad Ninja guy, bro. On tonight though, well, we better bloody be. He better give you the money, alright? Because we gotta get our tickets to go to Thorpe Park, man. Hey, Goopy. You... No. You shut your mouth. Need someone to commission me? Don't we all, Garduno? I mean... I opened thumbnail commissions, even lowered the price to what they originally were. Still ain't gotten any. I only have ever had one, which was from Spring Tea. Appreciate him for commissioning me. Other than that, no thumbnail commissions. How was the ice cream? Hey, Chris! It's very nice to hear. Very much enjoying the ice cream. Thank you, Chris. Got a little bit on the top lip. Realized that. Mm-hmm. The mukbang stream. Oh goodness, nah. Well, maybe. Maybe, I mean, I won't say a mukbang, but maybe on one of my streams I'll just have, like, me eating my dinner or something. Maybe for one of the, like, the really long streams that I plan to do. Like, I plan, hopefully, this is going to be the summer where I do a charity stream. Because I've been wanting to do one for literally 2 years now. 2 years I've been wanting to do a charity stream and I ain't bloody done one yet. So, fingers crossed this will be the year that I do a charity stream. Honest reaction FB edition? Oh no. Oh, bloody. But anywho, how is everybody in chat doing today? How are we doing on this fine evening, morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you guys are? The heck, Kate's calling me. What's Kate got to say? So what's all this then? So there, what are you calling me for?
I want to say something.
What do you want to say then?
You smell.
This little goofster thinks that she could be Hugo. Right, okay, I see how it is. Wow. KS2FM, everybody. Yeah. Not KSFM, KS2FM. Remember that. I never thought I would walk into a live stream and someone eating ice cream. My life is complete. Oh, you're welcome, Chris. Base get. Hey, Brocco. The more you keep doing this, Brocco, the more neck slaps you're gonna get. Don't worry. I ain't forgotten. How many neck slaps have you're gonna be getting right now? Like 5? Or maybe 3 if I'm gonna be nice to you or not, I don't know. Either way, you're getting neck slaps from me, bro. Don't think I've forgotten. You're getting them neck slaps. Remember, you'll be getting them if I see that you don't, if your pings are clear. Oh, for God's sake, and now the bot in my Discord server is now pinged. I literally even said in my announcement, I swear if the bot pings after this. And what does it go and do? Ah, frickin' bot, man. Watch Blaze is gonna be typing in this server and be like, oh, I'm gonna kill you with all the pings, like, bear. Cry me a river. Cry me the River Nile and then build me the Brooklyn Bridge to get over it, mate. How about that? Oh, hello, Springy. Hello, Shadow Man. Shadow Man. Ping and Saerion said. Oh, Chris is pinged with a we hide. Sure. I'll have to check that out in a bit, Chris. Hello, Zeno. I will say though, who would have thought I could do maths in 4 days. Yeah, boy, I'm gonna be going to London, and I'm gonna be meeting some FNAF animators for the very first time. Starting off with Brocco. I'm gonna be meeting Brocco for the very first time. And the next day is Kate, Radio, Chip, and In the Shadows. Who would have thought? We're finally meeting. None of this MomoCon rubbish. None of that. Ben. Hey, Clay. But you lived in London? No. I never said I live in London. Brocco lives in London. That's why I'm staying over at his place. Because Brocco was so nice to offer one of us to stay at his because he had a spare bedroom open. So instantly I was like, yes. Saves me an extra, God knows how much it is for a hotel in London for like 3 nights. But however much it is, it's a lot. So shout out to Brocco for helping me save some money. Oh yeah, it'd be funny enough, I'm moving up where you live next year. Moving out of London. Oh wow. Exactly near. Wait, whereabouts are you moving to? Maybe I'll know the area. Yeah, that area. Wait, DM it to me. DM it to me so we don't, you don't dox yourself in the future. I might. I'll see if I know where it is, and if it is near me. How funny it would be if it actually ended up being the town that I live in. If it was, then Lord bless your soul, why the hell are you moving out of London to come live here? If that was the case. But I don't even know if I've told Brocco exactly where. Oh. Oh god, I was about to say it out loud and I was like, well, no, just don't do that. I think that is close. Hold on. I'm gonna Google Maps it. I'm gonna Google Maps it and see how far away it is from my town, because I know it. I know it for a fact. Direction. My location. Use destination. To where Brocco moving to. Oh, okay. I mean, that's a half-an-hour car ride. Okay, that's not that far, actually. Yeah. I've been here before. I feel like I have been in this area before. Trust me, everywhere in the UK is better than London. No, Brocco, you trust me. You ain't been to my town. Let's just say both of our home areas have their disadvantages. Okay. Right. Yeah, just half an hour. Half an hour car ride from where I live. Not that bad. Until you find out where I live. Spriggy! If they find out where you live, they find out where I live. So, no. Hold on, let me... Finish the ice cream. I'm almost done! How do you unrig something? Oh, oh boy, I've forgotten actually. I know that you can, but I can't remember. There you go, Xeno done it. Okay, to be honest, that's not the way that I know. So even Xeno's taught me something there. Wow. What's your next video? Oh, I mean, in terms of next video on this channel, the main channel, Lord knows. But in terms of next video on FB Plus, it will be my vlogs on my trip to London, which I'm going on this week. Hello, Starlight. Pretty hyped for that film? Absolutely, I am too. I swear to God, if the movie ends up getting delayed because too many people complain about the animatronics' eyes being red, I'm gonna riot. Like, straight up. Petition for all British FNAF animators to live in the infamous street Wet Wang. I'll sign it. I'll sign it, Xeno. I'm here for it. Yeah, they've been extremely controversial, but I don't mind them. They've grown on me now. I like them. I don't mind them. And there was like one video I saw that was a theory. It could be relating to perhaps that William Afton is the one that's controlling them, and that's why their eyes are red. And then when they're not being controlled, and it's the spirit of the children possessing the animatronic, that's when the black eyes would show up, perhaps. But I don't know. So I saw a TikTok about it, and I was like, you know what, that kind of makes sense. But is that what they're going with? I don't know. All the comments on that video that I saw, because I had a look, because that person like connected it with Security Breach and saying like, oh, how they did it in Security Breach, and everyone was just saying like, oh, this makes no sense for it to be Security Breach, like it's not even set in the Security Breach timeline, everything like that. I was like, I don't think that's what this person means. So you reverse the laughing in the trailer, they say Afton. Yeah, I saw. Yeah. But the laughing reversed sounds like they're saying like Afton killed or something like that. I play Security Breach. Well, no. I could, but I don't want to. Oh, now radio's cut. All right. Right. If you just dare say that I'm goofy or something. What do you want to say, Radio? Thanks. Bunch of little trolls. And they think they can get away with it. Not like I'm gonna be meeting them in London soon. So they ain't gonna get away with this. God damn it, man. Would be an interesting twist, all the animatronics turning on Afton and getting him spring lock makes sense. True. I've also been seeing the FNAF movie haters being extremely salty. Oh, well, yeah, of course. God's sake. As long as Freddy Fazbear twerks, the movie will be good. Oh dear. Oh good heavens. Oh boy. Ah. Well. Pop over. And yes, just casually doing Minecraft because, like I said last time, it is chill. Aha! And hallelujah, the chat works again. Still in cringe light mode or whatever. But oh, yes, by the way, I got shaders again. I did have shaders before, but then I just completely forgot to download the latest version. So I just didn't have shaders. But I'm rocking shaders again, so Minecraft looks nice. Gonna be an anime as hell? Absolutely not. And it's not even a thing. It's not like I don't want to be, it's just because I'm not going to be. Plus, it's probably also because I'm literally named after, like, my animator name, Fredbear Films. I'm named straight after an original character. None of the FNAF animators in Anime as Hell are anywhere near or remotely close to being named after a FNAF character. Sure, some of their OCs look like FNAF characters, like with Derpy. Derpy Horse's OC looks like Ennard. But that's about it. Like, other than that, you know, plus, no one cares about Anime as Hell anymore. It's still, like, running or something like that. I don't know much about it, but all I know is... I don't know, actually. I don't know anything. I wouldn't care. But, I mean, respect to the team that they're still going forward with it after, you know... a certain person had some controversy on who was on. But we don't talk about them. You know, you know. Yeah. Oh yes, I got netherite. I got netherite now. Since the last time I streamed, I managed to get some upgrades, and yeah, I finished the storage room. Pretty sure I did it last stream. I'm planning on expanding it because I'm slowly realizing I'm filling up the space very fast. So I need to make the storage room probably an extra bit bigger. We're really cheating. I ain't cheating. Not cheating, bro. Yeah, we've done some funky stuff. Yeah, I got bamboo. Don't know if I did last time. Yeah, you've seen the spruce trees. New additions have, I don't know. For you when you started playing FNAF. I mean, so I started playing it pretty much the same time it actually came out. So 2014. Oh god, how old was I in 2014? That was nearly 10 years ago. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I was like 12, 11, around then when I started when I first played FNAF. Oh my god, I'm old. God, I am old. Oh dear lord. Oh my days. Oh, hello, Salmonate. You're 20, right? I'm this year, this August, I'm 20. An old man. That's crazy now. See, even though I'm in my late teens right now, I still consider myself to be kind of young. But then the moment that you hit your 20s, instantly you're like, oh snap. I'm not so young anymore. Just deep that. I've been standing, sitting, sleeping, doing whatever the hell I do on this planet for nearly 20 whole years. What? That is crazy, bro. I'm old. I'm an old man. Exactly how that feels. Oh, yes. Oh, dear, TK. Oh, yes, so I recently just made some little posts over here. Got a funky new building over here, which I will show you what's inside. I mean, there's nothing on the first floor. Probably should plan. But I got some villagers. Both of them have mending. This one, I accidentally slapped him, so he raised his prices. So he's expensive as hell for mending. Then I got another one, and he's cheap as hell for mending. So yeah, I got some mending villagers, which I put in mending on all of my tools here. And I put mending on just my chest plate for now. Now, bro, if you were like 10 or 11 when you played FNAF, I was like 7. Ah, God, Spriggy, bro, we're old. I mean, you're... Oh! Bestow some wisdom upon us. Alright, you want some... You want some wisdom? I'll give you wisdom, dirt me. You know, I got no wisdom. I got no wisdom. I'm not wise. I can't think at the top of my head, alright? You can't put me on the spot. First ever FNAF video I watched was a Garry's Mod video. My thing showed me, then we watched Mark's Let's Play. Damn, yeah. I always used to say that Mark's Let's Plays were the first FNAF videos I watched, but I don't think it actually was. It was someone else, but I can't remember their name. I can't remember their name, but it was someone else that made a FNAF video that I watched before Mark. The DMs. Yes! Yes, that was it! That was it, Springer, yes! Zombie George Washington. That was the first FNAF video I ever saw. That was it! Oh my gosh. No idea if anyone's even heard of this YouTuber. It was just, that was the only time I ever watched that guy. But I just randomly saw it. And then, yeah, I showed Springy that video as well. First time I heard of FNAF was like a week after it came out. It was around that time for me as well, yeah. You hyped about FNAF Ruin? Oh, security, yeah, the Security Breach DLC. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Ruin looks dope. Looks so sick. Super hyped to play it. But yeah, it's great that it's free as well. So yeah. Oh yes, so I also built this little funky shack right here. We've got some farmers. Now I've been getting some stuff and selling them my, my potatoes and my wheat for them emeralds. Then I can use them emeralds to get mending books, we've got a bit of a system going in. The music in the Ruin trailer is so good. Oh yeah, no, the trailer music in Ruin went hard. You can at least finish the Security Breach before playing it. Bro. I technically have finished it, alright? It's just I haven't gotten every single ending, so that doesn't mean I haven't finished it. It's not easy to do it, alright? And I got other things to do as well. Yeah, so I'm just trying to think of what I even want to do today, or like right now. If there's any projects that I could work on. Can't even get the afternoon. Yeah, I know. You'll have to remind me. I believe I've gotten all endings. Last one was pain. Had to collect so many collectibles. Oh well. Yeah, I don't really know what I should do. Hey, potatoes is hella funky. Very nice. I just really like as well, just way that the trees, like, the leaves, you see them just swaying. Looks very bliss. Look at that. None of the music. Love that Christmas video made. Which, what my collab, my Merry FNAF Christmas collab that I did like 2 years ago or something. That wasn't even uploaded on Christmas. But, I mean, fair enough. That was a decent collab. It could have been better, to be fair. But, I mean, I was still proud of it. I was just hyped that I got Macabre Void and Lolbite in it. Those are like my prized pupils. I work on Dark Dinkum today, but I'm going to my concert in a few hours, so I may have to wait. I mean, we all have our priorities, Clay. What concert are you going to, though? I probably won't know, whoever it is, but I still will listen. I'll still have an interest. I'm just going to do some terraform stuff for. Yeah, Clay, who is it? What concert you going to, boy? A niche band called Future Islands. Okay, I don't know. I don't know who they are. But, I mean, good for you though. Hope you enjoy it. What is that server? What do you mean, what server? What server are you talking about, Ido? There is no server. Oh, silly Germans. But your single player world. Yes, this is my single player world. Like a server to me, what? Just because I made buildings? But there are multiple houses. But yeah, there are, because they're for villagers. I like to make my world look aesthetically pleasing. As the FP filmed SMP, but I'm not big time like that. It'll be a security breach intro reference. Oh, okay. And it's raining. Damn. Oh, thunderstorm, I think. Yep. Look, just appreciate surroundings here. Like, look how nice, like... I'm pretty proud of that little, like... librarian house that I built. It's pretty sweet. Oh, this was from a tutorial, but then at the same time, I didn't even follow it. I just looked at the thumbnail of this house and just copied that. I don't know why I did, but I just did it. And it came out pretty nice. Yeah, very happy with this. Don't know if I'm going to build more, like, villager houses, though, because I don't know what other villagers that I would need. Because really... it's primarily the librarians that I needed the most. And then I have the farmers over here. The farmers are really... they only have one purpose, and that's just because they can give easy what the heck is going on here? I'll leave them to it. I'll leave you to your fun. What the hell just... Whoa, okay. Villagers, them farmers were having a moment together there. Okay. That was whack. Ooh, I think I might fill up this hole right here. Yeah, you heard what I said. FNAF fans where they go to a concert and they're buff animatronics performing on stage. Oh dear. What did I come into? I don't know, Haz. I'm just as shocked as you are. I walk in on my farmers doing the naughty. I mean, whatever. There are people that deserve them more than I do. Believe me. But still appreciate the kind word. But I'm humble. I respect my peers more than myself. For I do not have an ego. That's right. Deserve nothing. Wow, this guy. Springy man. Ooh. Goofy ass dude right here. Find the time to play Minecraft or you should work on your part. For me, your thing doesn't have a deadline, so besides, I got other things more important. I got a collab more important than yours, Ido. Known as Tum2. If you know, you know. Which I will be working on over the summer. Alright, hold on. You know what, let me swap these out. Because with shaders, it's based and you can have your torch in hand. And it glows. You just confirmed to me that you aren't reading the announcement. Oh no, I am. I'm reading them. Just don't care. I'm reading them, Mido, don't worry. I mean, I literally reacted to them. But we'll see, Ido. We'll see if I get to work on it. There is a deadline. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't. All I saw from that announcement was just, if you read this announcement, react to it. So I just reacted to it. Because by technicality, I did see it. Aw, man. Hey, can we make an announcement? Hey, Haz, do you want your mod privileges revoked? I can arrange that. You want all your hard work on making that PowerPoint to go to waste, buddy? I'll do it. I'll bloody do it, mate. Don't you worry about that. Exactly, yeah, so... But I thought... the PowerPoint would be in vain. Exactly, and you don't want that PowerPoint to be in vain. You monster. I'm not a monster. I'm no monster. But I will take extra measures if you don't comply. You have more dive. All this way to bring. Whatever. Go to Filmmaker. Oh, believe me, I would. I'd do it to Springy. But I'm not going to because Springy ain't done anything to me. Yet. Well, exactly. See, he's completely oblivious, so... The deadline is Halloween. If you're unsure you're able to do your part, tell me ASAP so I can find a new person to do it. I will keep you posted. I'll keep you posted if I think I can do it. Move, chickens! God damn it! So I'm not promoting animal abuse. Do not hit animals. This is just a video game. Don't get upset. As my dog decomposed, blow up. It got more likes than my adrenaline whips. It's because it's very obvious, Claire. It's because it's a meme. It's not a serious animation, so people like that more than they like when people actually do serious things. Because unfortunately, the internet works like that now. The internet much prefers it when animators work on silly and goofy memes rather than actual really impressive animations where the animators put way too much hard work into them for it to get a measly like 5k views. Week from now to decide. Right, I will think about it, Ido. I will think about it by then. Funny stuff gets more attention than serious. Exactly. I mean, you're still great. I mean, as long as you're still grateful for the support, though, then that's all fair enough, Clay. Fair enough, dude. But to be fair, I would be a little bit upset myself if, like, a random meme video that I made, that I put, like, maybe an hour's worth of attention towards making, got, like, 100k views, and then when I go and work on an absolute, like, when I work on a serious animation that I've, like, finally made after, like, however many years it's been since I've made a full animation, and then that goes and gets, like, less than 10k views or something like that. Like, I mean, I would be a little upset. Because, at the end of the day, the one thing we'd rather get more attention is with our serious stuff than with silly memes. Well, the YouTube algorithm is just silly. But we have to play to its advantage. Depends on the song, of Peaches. Okay, Peaches, fair enough. But Peaches is just a masterclass. I still wanna do an animation on Peaches. Actually, I wanted to do my own version of Peaches, and I wanted to have it be with Monty, because I mean he even fits with like Bowser's design because he's a green boy, red hair, and plus Monty is just based. I'm using a shovel, don't judge me. I forgot the shovel is silk touch, so I'm getting the leaves. Also, I saw the stop chewing, Springy. Don't you dare mention that stupid meme. It's not even, I don't even want to class it as a meme. It's not funny. It's so annoying. God damn it, Toyless. Why have you done this? Why did you make that, bro? You've cursed this community. That's all everyone's doing now. That's all I see on my goddamn YouTube page now. There's always at least one stop chewing video lingering around there. I'm like, oh. Made a better version. Doesn't matter, you made a better version, Ido. You still did it. I don't care what twists or plot twist endings or anything different that you did with a stop chewing video. It's still stop chewing. You still did the main premise of Chica eating and Freddy going, stop chewing so freaking loud, and Bonnie going, leave that little guy alone. That's what you did. You did the exact same thing, but it's just a different audio and Bonnie does something different. That's all you did. That's all you did, Ido. Fair enough. You went and chucked Freddy into space, but still. But to be fair, Ido, yes, okay. Out of all the stop chewing videos, yours was the most different. Only people for going after trends gotta remind you of animate. I was the one who started it! Even though animate didn't really become a trend. Animate really did not become a trend, bro. Trust me. I've only seen like maybe 2 other animators make an in a minute video. Other than that, no. There's not been a single in a minute trend that was made. I only saw Yeah, like one by, I can't remember that animator's name, but then I saw another one that Springy, no, not Springy. Jerry SFM, that Chad. He made an in-a-minute video. And I was, you know, it was right after I made mine, so I was like, huh, I got Jerry to make one. Goopy done one. Oh yeah, Goopy did one as well. I forgot. Yeah, that was it. Oh no, that wasn't the one I forgot. But yes, no, Goopy did also do one. All right, he did one because I said watch that this doesn't blow up, and then he goes watch that mine will, and then he does it, and then it does get more views than me at first. But mine did get a little bit more traction. But in comparison, bro, like what all the stop chewing videos and everything, they've gotten like tens of thousands, even like 100k views on all of them. Not stop chewing. I ain't done one. I never will. My in a minute video's gotten like 15k. It ain't that much, bruh. It ain't that big. You don't have to smell of fear. I did. Okay, yes. I will admit I did smell of fear, but smell of fear is not something that was funny. You told me that you wanted. What? Wait, did I actually? Did I actually say that I wanted to do it for views? I probably, if I did, it was joking, because if anything, I did it purely for the animation practice. But if I did say that I wanted to get views, then guilty. But I mean, look, if that was the case, it was more jokingly I said it because everyone else that was doing it was getting views. But then, of course, when I do it, I don't. So, you know, why the hell do I jump on these trends when I don't get any attention at all? Because I put effort in mine, that's why. Again, you put effort in something, no. That's how the YouTube algorithm works. The less effort you put in your animations, the better it does. Although that rule doesn't apply to Lucci. Lucci Trap, he does an awful lot of meme animations. That's really how him and Mr. Frosty got as big as they are. But to be fair, as much as they do meme animations, they do really well-made stuff. But I'm glad that Lucci and Frosty are starting to branch away from the meme animations and are doing more serious stuff and like actually doing collab parts and stuff now, because they are, I will admit, for their collab parts and stuff, they are really great. They're really fantastic. Oh. Well, I didn't say that I wanted to do it for the views. I was telling you that you think that you could do it for views. So it doesn't really count, mate. Yeah, jokingly, but still said it. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Jokingly said it, though, I do. That's the whole point. I put effort in. We don't talk about Bonnie, but it could come out way better. So, yeah. I mean, Clay, you always put effort in your work, and it always comes out really nicely. You do put effort in your work all the time, Clay. Which is a good thing. I hope Adrenaline can do decent, but I don't know yet. Well, let's hope so. I will hope it does very well, Clay. No doubt TikTok will steal it and repost it for their dopey edits, and then get more views on that than the original video did. You remember the hopelessly diverted trend? Oh god. Oh god, not hopelessly devoted. I remember that trend. Shamingly, I was going to do a hopelessly devoted video. I had it finished, but I didn't render it all the way through. And I'm glad that I never went forward with actually posting it, because I did not like how it looked in the end. Yeah, I know you did, Ido. I didn't though, and I'm kind of glad, because like, there's only so many things that I could do. So I'm glad that in the end I didn't do hopelessly devoted. But I am shamingly admitting I was going to. If it doesn't equal view. Yeah, I know. Effort means nothing, but effort should mean it. Effort that is put into animations deserve more recognition. That's just facts, I know. People who put effort in their animations deserve way more attention than a freaking stop chewing animation. That takes like less than an hour to make. I've never done a trend, at least to my knowledge. Let's fact check that for you, Springy. Let's fact check. Let's see if that's true. Let's see, yeah, then. Yeah, what do we got? A bunch of collab parts, really. All you did was collab parts and shorts, so you may not have done any trends. Well, I don't know if it counts, but you did do those Afton security breach voice lines. And got yourself bloody 1.1 million views on it as well, by the way. What the absolute hell? What a scam. Okay, but other than that, I wouldn't say you've done a trend. So, Springy, you're clear. Actually, no, in my opinion, the animations that get the most engagement have the most use effort, that more, but yeah, but I mean, I don't. Would you rather, if you made an animation that took like 5-10 minutes to make, and that got like 1 million views, and then you made another animation that you spent months working on, and that only got like 10k views, you would be a bit upset about that, because you would rather that got more attention. Because, if anything, because all that effort then goes to waste because it doesn't get the recognition it deserves to get, so then what the hell is the point of it? I've done a few meme animations, but I don't think it ever became a trend. Yeah, you've done a few meme animations, but... I don't know, actually, yeah. Okay, Clay's been ranting on about the TikTok re-upload still. Just seeing the TikTok versions get 300k likes, I'm not joking. Oh, yeah. It's a little discouraging. Especially when the filters put on ruin the quality of the animation and the edit is only 3 seconds of the same clip. Yeah. I'm not even mad about it anymore. I find it more funny than anything. It is slightly annoying, though, and I try not to think about it as much. Yeah. I mean, I don't blame you. I mean, I would be a little annoyed as well. I mean, how can you not? I mean, someone just re-uploads your own work, doesn't even give you any credit, and they get more attention than you do, even though it was your work. You know? That Afton video did pop off, yeah. What the what the absolute hell? I need more dirt. Dirt chest. Empty. Oh. What I want. What YouTube want and needs. Yeah, I know, that's the problem. YouTube's algorithm rather depends on goofy and silly animations, which is the problem. That's exactly what I'm saying. If it doesn't have effort put into it, chances are it will most likely perform better. That's what I'm saying. I was doing trends with the only purpose of growing doesn't make sense to me. It's meaningless. Exactly. If all you're gonna do is just hop on trends and that's how you get your success, then it's kind of meaningless because you're not really like doing anything that, you know, you're not doing something that makes you like recognizable for your work. You're just doing things that other people have already done. It ain't original, is it? Fair enough, it might be because you've then developed your own style of animating, and then it's your style of animating that's what's making you recognizable. And then you're not thinking economic. Yeah, I'm not thinking economical here. Because all I'm thinking is that I just rather would want to have a video that has more effort put in, get more attention. It's as simple as that, Ido. I don't need to go into freaking economics here, Ido. I'm not. What am I in some freaking lecture right now, Bear? Yes, I do. I know that I've literally been saying this. The stuff that is silly is the ones that's gonna get more attention. Literally what I've been saying, bro. I'm just glad that the only things that I put effort in that actually gets attention is the stuff that I do for AP. Those videos do well because it's AP. The YouTube algorithm likes him, so my work gets recognized too. So I'm fine with that. But if it was with something that I made on my channel that didn't get much views, I'd probably be a little bit upset. Unless I make like $3 on AdSense, I think that's more worth to get 5k views in a full than 100k in a meme because it's more accomplishing. Exactly, it's more accomplishing because, you know, you put more hard work and effort into it. Rather than just scamming the system by making dumb meme videos. Yeah, but, ah well. Who am I to judge? I can't make animators choose what they want to animate. I can only choose what I want to do, and I choose not to do silly trends. On the occasion, I might do an odd meme video or two, but I know for a fact that I'm not gonna get much attention from it. Because I'm not doing it for the attention. If I'm just making a random meme video, it's just because I want to do it. I don't want to do any of it for attention. So, you know. I mean, yeah, the game's the game, you know. Some people will do it for the algorithm just to ride along with it, to get their, you know, get their views, get their money. And fair enough, fair on them. Do whatever you want. Leave me out of it. Oh, we're going into copyright now. Yeah, nah, copyright is silly. I'm surprised that even some of my videos on my channel are actually monetized. I thought all of them would be copyrighted, but no, some of them are actually monetized. I am actually making some money on my videos. It's not even that much. If anything, I've made more money from YouTube Super Chats, excuse me, than I've made entirely since I've been monetized. That's it. And I don't even know how much money I make a day, because YouTube AdSense is just silly. It's still absolutely ridiculous though how YouTube takes, for like with YouTube Super Chats, they take 30% of the money that has been donated. That's just an absolute scam. Like, bro, why do they need the money, bro? They're already rich enough as it is. Stingy little suckers. He cents a day, better than nothing. I mean, that's humble, Clay. I respect that. At the end of the day, if you're even making like 5 cents or 5 pence, as what we'd say in the UK. If you're making that much a day, at least you're still making something. So it's a start. Everyone starts somewhere. We all start small to begin with. We just work our way up from there. It only gets better from here, folks. It gets better from here. It's better to risk doing full animations even with copyright, so in the future you can improve and grow to work like commissions. Yeah, true. I mean, look what that got you, TK. It got you to work for AP. Well, to be fair, that wasn't your fun animations. That was all me. That was all me recommending you to AP. Ballad of Mona Lisa has been playing for me on loop for like an hour now. It's so good. What? The Ballad of Mona Lisa? Why does that sound familiar? Be carried? Nah, bro. You carried me, bro. You carried the I Can't Fix You animation, bro. I can't even lie. You watched the Ballad of Mona Lisa, Fee? Oh wait, the Ballad of Mona Lisa. What the animation that Yaxo, whatever you say their name, made. That one. Yeah, no, I have seen it. I have seen it. Okay. It's a very obscure name for a song. So I was at first just like, huh? But okay, yeah, I do know. I have seen it. Doesn't matter though. I mainly do it because it's a fun hobby for me, and I care way more about the community and what people think of my stuff versus anything money related. Exactly the same for me. I do this for fun. I don't do this to, you know, ride along the YouTube algorithm. But I mean, it's rewarding when my stuff gets a lot of attention. It's a bonus for sure. But at the end of the day, I'm doing all of this for fun. It's just something that I like to work on, you know. And plus, I'm getting a career out of this. I'm going into the animation industry. I want to have a career at this. So, you know, this is my passion. Well, not this. I'm playing goddamn Minecraft. But, you know, at first, obviously, when I did it all for fun, it was nice. But then, of course, that then had the bonus of being able to make money out of it by working for AP. Which is another bonus. And plus, at first, you know, the very first time I worked for AP, it was both a mix of because, you know, for the money, because, oh my god, this would be my first ever commission, I want to do it so much. But also just because I was like, oh my goodness, I'm going to do something for AP. Like, I don't even care if I get paid, I'm just excited to be able to do something for AP. I honestly said that to him, like, I would work for him for free if I could. But, you know, he was still like, nah, it's okay, bro, I'll still pay you. Like, ah, thanks. Very nice of you. And then, yeah. Ever since I made Psychotic Bunny, the rest was history. Now your boy is the #1 AP Angry Piggy animator. Yeah, have that, John Lanty. Speaking of which, I know AP is probably... He's probably flying to America as we speak. Yeah, I'd say he is. Because all of the people that are going to MomoCon are all on their way right now. They're all going on their flights and everything right now. Which is crazy to think. But yeah. My boss, AP Tyson, he is on his way to America. He's going to be meeting that John Middy. I've personally asked AP to slap John Lanty for me. I plan on being an animator as a career when I was 12. Heck no, but after doing it for so many years, I realized I want to keep doing it. Exactly the same for me. When I was around 12, I didn't know what the hell I wanted to do. But then as I started doing animation, I finally realized, like, yo, this is my thing. I finally found my mojo, my shtick, my niche. I can't think of any other words. America's a place of horror from what Kyle told me. I mean, yeah. I don't even have to have anyone tell me what America is like to know that America is scuffed. The UK's not any better, to be fair. But America is an odd place. Although London's gonna be an interesting place, especially for me, because London will be my very first time going there on my own. So, you know, if I end up looking like I'm lost in the middle of London, I am probably the most prime target to get mugged. London is a hotspot for people getting mugged. If I look just a little bit lost or confused about where I am, gone. That's it. I'm getting mugged. All of my stuff is being stolen, and I'm probably going to get stabbed. So that's why I have to make sure that Brocco is there at the train station when I arrive. I'm all down for going into animation, but I must say it's not on the top of my list for jobs. Fair enough. It's pretty nice free healthcare. Same here, free healthcare in the UK. Fuck that, America. That's serious? Yeah, that 100% serious, bro. 100% serious. London is like that. That's the UK, bro. See, the thing is, in America, they have, gun crime, all that, people getting shot, all of that, all the time. Our version of that is knife crime. America has, gun violence and shootings and all that. We have knife crimes. That's all we get. Because here, unlike America, gun laws isn't as, lenient. We're hella strict with gun laws. We don't just let every single American casually purchase a gun from the nearest Walmart. Although we don't have a Walmart here. Oh, hello, radio. After you freaking calling me whatever it was, and then you did a reverb fart, bruh. Yeah, radio, don't think you're getting away with that. I legit thought the stabbing was a meme. No way is that serious. It is. It really is serious. Like, knife crime is a #1 thing in the UK. We got Asda. Yeah, our version of Walmart is Asda. And that's not like I'm just saying that as like a thing, but like no, for real, because either Walmart or Asda, one of the two, like they own it. They own each other. Like I don't know if it's Walmart. I'm assuming it's Walmart that owns Asda, because to the fellow Americans or just anyone who's familiar with like the Walmart logo, like the little yellow star kind of thing that the Walmart logo has. That little star is on the Asda logo. And that's just straight away showing that, wow, Walmart owns Asda. Oh my goodness. Who would have thought? Or is this like the police do it? Oh, bro, the police are atrocious here. There's been so many news stories about the police doing some scuff things and they're not doing their job or like any other things like that. The police is in shambles. Yeah, the shootings are very real. There was one in my college. Yeah, that's the thing as well with America. Like, school shootings is like a major thing now, bro. It's crazy. Like, they're just total whack jobs that live in that country and just decide one day, you know what, I'm gonna shoot up a school. Oh my days, bro. Like, so many people sick in their head. Ridiculous. Ridiculous how people could just do that. That's just the problem with America, bro. And they still aren't going to do anything about, like, gun laws or anything. They're still just going to let it happen, which is ridiculous. They're just letting it happen. The health is not prioritized very much here. Ay, ay, ay. That explains why. Because no sane person will ever just consider shooting up an entire school. There's always something wrong with them up there that's causing them to do it. Mental health is actually pretty good in Germany. A lot of help can be found here. I mean, I don't know. I'm not 100% certain on how, like, the mental health care is like here in the UK, but that's probably because I haven't really needed it. Because I don't consider myself to have any mental health problems, so I wouldn't really know for a fact how good it is. But I'd like to think that our mental health care is also decent. Or gun laws, because everyone's got to have their freedom. Exactly. No, that's so true though. Also, I like how the stream was titled Chill Stream, and here we are talking about all of these really serious topics. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. But some things need to be said. Things need to be said. Yeah, okay. To be fair, if it's political things we're talking about, this is not my place to say it, because I know for a fact, if anything that I say that's remotely political, someone out there is gonna disagree. There's always someone who disagrees with your opinion. Even if you give the most factual, 100% based statement on the face of the earth, there's always one person out there who goes, actually, no, you are disgusting. And like, like, bruh, shut the hell up. I care about that, but yeah, I mean, whenever I make a based statement on Twitter, I always get, you know, some people saying stuff and being like, oh, like, why are you wrong? Like, bro, you're wrong about this. And I'm just there like, okay. Oh, it's funny to try and watch the world crumble as I make a factual statement, and Twitter doesn't like it when I speak the truth. That's the thing. Most of my tweets that I make that blow up are always something that is considered controversial, even though it's not. It's just facts. Like, my most recent like tweets that I've been making that have been blowing up have all been relating to the FNAF movie, and specifically with the red eyes. Because somehow we've reached the point where a controversial topic is the color of freaking animatronics' eyes. What? Oh god, how the mighty have fallen. Does I hate to... Oh yeah, that's the number one thing that I've learned about Twitter, like, immediately, is that Twitter, if you make an opinion on Twitter, someone will hate it. You can't make an opinion on Twitter and get away with it 100%. There's always someone who's gonna disagree. There's always one person out there who just has to be an absolute buzzkill. Like, I commented under a video saying, like, FNAF fans are destroying the movie because they hate the red eyes. I disagreed, and people were able to understand my comment. Oh, wow. But no, it's true. Like, I've seen some people, and I saw, like, one video or, like, picture saying, like, oh, like, we fixed the Sonic movie by, you know, complaining about Sonic. We can do the same with the FNAF movie. Like, no. No. Like, you cannot compare Sonic's old, like, the old movie Sonic design to the FNAF movie. Because there is a huge difference, alright? Like, would you rather tolerate watching the entire Sonic movie and Sonic 2 if they still kept that design to look like that abomination? Or would you rather have the FNAF animatronics as perfect, beautiful, accurate as ever as they are, that Jim Henson's, you know, done an incredible job building, just because their eyes glow a color that's not accurate to the game? Sorry that not everything has to be 100% accurate to the game. It's a movie adaptation, bozo. You know? In video games, characters can do things that you can't do in the real world. Besides, there's a thing that the movie industry can do called visual effects. Most of all, is the eyes are actually accurate. Exactly! Like, they actually are accurate because the endoskeleton eyes, when you take out the actual eyeballs, the endoskeletons have a little bit of a red light in them. For God's sake. Stop crying. Stop judging the FNAF movie by one little teaser trailer and wait for us to get more of it. If they were saying this when an actual, like, official trailer dropped, when there was a lot more of the movie for us to see, then it's a little more justified. But everyone's going off by just the exact same shot of Freddy with his, you know, he's squinting his angry eyes and saying, oh, he looks high. Great, okay. One image and you instantly assume that. Like, bruh. And then I even... Here's the thing. They should cry to their mummy. Actually, don't like red eyes do to them, making the eyelids more visible. Gives them more emotion, while I think they shouldn't have emotions, because the squinting... That's weird to me. I like the squinting. I like that. I mean, yeah, fair enough if they didn't have much emotion, it's what makes them a little more creepy. But at the same time, them being very expressive also makes them creepy to me. I like that they can actually show expressions, because again, we do it in SFM all the damn time. So why should it be any different for them to do it? But that's because, you know, we like us FNAF animators in the community have just set themselves a standard now. Because we're so used to seeing, you know, for these FNAF animations done in Blender, SFM, C4D, whatever, that we just expect it to look like that, or just completely better than it, like it was made by Disney. Like, people, we're forgetting it's made by Blumhouse, which is a movie studio that always makes their horror movies on a low budget. And it's clear why, because then it does very well at the box office. The numbers don't lie, people. The numbers don't lie. But it's smart, though, that Blumhouse does that. It's really smart that they make their movies on a low budget, but still look very high quality, and then the movies do really well, and they make profit out of it. Blumhouse are genius, bro. They're genius, I'm telling you. That's what I mean. Even if the FNAF movie was made on a pretty high budget, it still would be an absolute box office success. We all know it. Especially as well, because how many views has the teaser trailer even gotten? Like 15 million? Like, bro. Like, that's a lot from just the teaser trailer, bro. If that many people went to watch the movie, instantly that's made more profit. 100%. Illumination also uses lower budgets and look at the Mario movie. Wait, really? Illumination does? I honestly, I didn't even know. But then again, yeah, because Illumination's... Like, yeah, the Mario movie, it looked really high budget, it looked really well made, it was absolutely visually fantastic. And now it's like the, what, second most successful animated film of all time? That's crazy! Bro, people are crazy. Big budget goes more into marketing. Yeah, true. Majority of the budget is always put into marketing the movie and that. I mean, there's also normally a hefty amount that goes into the actual movie, of course, but then there's also a large amount of the budget that will go into the marketing, 100%. Because they need to, obviously, they need to heavily advertise the film for it to be a success. That's how it works. For them to be able to properly make a profit, they have to advertise the living hell out of the movie. Like Frozen. Oh god, yeah, like Frozen was like an absolute... Yeah, like it got marketed so much and then it ended up being like, yeah. Pretty sure Frozen is the most highest grossing animated film of all time. I don't know if it actually is, or if the Mario movie has now overtaken Frozen. If it has, yes, thank god. But yeah, no. That's how it is in the movie industry. Marketing is always, you know, heavily focused. I've just seen Freddy Fazbear on the side of a bus. Oh, literally, like... It was a crazy, like, fever dream to me when I saw, like... Because, you know, there's, like, the buses that we have in the UK and that, and they have, like... They always have, like, movie posters and that slapped on the sides of them, you know, promoting whatever movie is coming out. You know, you would see maybe, like... You'd see, like, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish on the bus. You'd see, like, Mission Impossible on the bus. Or something like that. You know, all these, like, normal movies in that. Or, like, The Little Mermaid, which, by the way, looks mid. They ruined Sebastian. That's all I'm saying. And... Yeah, so when I saw the Mario movie poster on the buses, I was like... This does not look real. This really doesn't look real. This is insane. This is incredible. But yeah, now imagine seeing that, but with FNAF. Imagine looking on the side of a bus, you see a bus drive past, and you just see Freddy Fazbear's big brown face slapped on the front of the bus. Like, holy smokes. That is a jump scare right there, people. That is a real-life jump scare. Imagine that, bro. That would be hilarious. The Lion King. Oh, it's the Lion King remake. That's it. Okay. Bro, the Lion King remake was so bad. I was fuming. The Lion King is one of my favorite Disney classics. It's one of my favorite, like, you know, classic Disney movies. And they ruined it so much. So bad. It was like one of my favorite, like, Disney songs of all time. Like, most of them are from The Lion King, especially, like, Disney villain song is Scar's song, Be Prepared. Like, it's a great song. And what did they do in the remake? They turned it into a motivational speech. Bruh. Stop those silly remakes, bro. You ruined absolute peak cinema. They got rid of Be Prepared. Exactly, they got rid of it and turned it into a speech. That was well, guys. That was one of the things I was most excited to see in the film. I was like, oh, I really want to know how they do Be Prepared. And then it's just Scar in, like, this, in the foggy wasteland talking to all the hyenas and just going, Be prepared! And like, what? Like, really? They did that? You cannot be serious. Ariel, freaking disaster. Oh, God. I mean, we all know why the actress of Ariel in the Little Mermaid remake was hired. It was just because she has a nice voice. I still find it funny how, like, I see people saying, like, the whole reason why the actor, like, why Ariel in the remake is a person of color is because it's, like, to do with, like, being geographically accurate, you know, within, like, that kind of area wherever the Little Mermaid is set, you know, it's, like, that's, like, I think it's, like, to do with, like, actual, like, mermaids were, like, black, or stuff like that, so they're, like, doing it to be accurate to, like, the legends and stuff like that, so I was like, okay, fair enough. But then how come Ariel's father is white? How come King Triton is a white dude? Huh? Just say black, bro. Okay, yes. Person of color is no different. It's not like... That's controversial. Adopted father. I swear to God, if they go and make that the case, then that's just already a flop. They've already ruined the film. But yeah. King Triton's a white actor, but then Ariel's black. If you want to maintain, you know, geographical accuracy and stuff like that, then why not make the entire mermaid family and everyone black? But then again, it's Disney, why should I care? I'm not going to be watching The Little Mermaid, so I couldn't give the biggest damn on earth. I'll wait for the Tarzan. They already made a Tarzan movie, it's fine, they don't need to do it. There's already been Tarzan movies made. People using people of color more than using black is, like, insulting, isn't it? I guess, yeah, but it's never really intended to be like. It's just another way to associate them. But then again, you know, no hate to black people. No hate to black people whatsoever. We do not discriminate people here, unless you're French. What the hell is a llama on my roof? What? Kind of excited for Ruby Gilman though. Oh yeah, I've seen because they released a new trailer for that. I don't know how I feel about it really. I honestly don't know how I feel about that movie. If DreamWorks are gonna pull another like Puss in Boots right here, and where the trailers of it makes it seem like it's not gonna be that good, but then it ends up being really good, then respect to Disney. I mean, not Disney, no, screw Disney, we don't like Disney. DreamWorks, I meant. DreamWorks, I mean, DreamWorks are the GOAT studio. Even if Ruby Gilman ends up not being that great, DreamWorks are still the GOAT studio. I mean, Puss in Boots and the bad guys, like, oh my god, peak, bro, peak. Puss in Boots was robbed, though. I mean, as much as, yeah, I would have loved Puss in Boots to have won the Oscar, but I'm not mad it didn't, because at least it wasn't a Disney movie that won. It was Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio movie that won it. And fair enough. I liked that. It was the only good Pinocchio movie we actually got. Because we had the live-action Pinocchio remake, which also... Dog water! And then we also had that one... the zesty Pinocchio from Lionsgate. When can I leave to be on my own? Oh god. That's funny. I can't believe they actually... Yeah. And then Guillermo del Toro came in and was like, hold up, let me cook. And he cooked. So, fair play to Guillermo del Toro. Guillermo del Toro, bro. Great director. Made one of my favorite movies of all time, Pacific Rim. Pinocchio movie was peak. I cried at the end. Damn. I didn't cry at Pinocchio, but I mean, I was still like, ah, oh, damn. This hits. Because I like as well that Guillermo's Pinocchio changed the story. Well, I don't even know if it was changed, because every single damn Pinocchio movie now just ends up saying like, oh, like you may have seen the Pinocchio story told this way, or this is how it was really told, and then it's not told like that. Every Pinocchio movie has been told a different way, bro. But Guillermo's words. My brain is operating too fast. Take a breather. I'm getting too heated right now. I'm getting too heated. Yes, Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio was the best Pinocchio movie out of the Pinocchio movies we've gotten. Guys, we gotta give credit to Disney, okay? No, to James Gunn for Guardians of the Galaxy. I still haven't seen Guardians 3, but I've heard everyone say that it's absolutely amazing, and no doubt about it that it is, because yeah, all Guardians of the Galaxy movies have been fantastic. They're like the one MCU movies that just you know, obliterate the MCU's expectations, especially as well because everyone always say, you know, everyone always talks about the MCU's being like a massive flop now and how the VFX and everything is getting worse. But then James Gunn comes in and is like, hold up, step aside, let me handle this. And then pulls through Guardians of the Galaxy, and then it's an absolute masterclass. Yeah, I do need to watch Guardians 3. Yeah, I do need to watch Guardians 3. 100%. It's annoying because I don't have people to go with. Because I always used to have friends that I'd go to watch it with. But, you know, they're not around anymore because they're all, like, you know, they've all gone away to university and everything, so they're far and... Oh, okay. So, yeah, like, all my friends that I normally would go to see movies with, I'm like, watch it with your brother. He's already gone to watch the movie! He already went to watch Guardians 3. I mean, he said he doesn't mind watching it with me again, but... ain't done anything. Watch it with Springy. Springy don't give a damn about Marvel movies, bro. The only Marvel movie Springy actually likes is Into the Spider-Verse. Springy has never watched a single Marvel movie other than that. Oh, God. Speaking of Spider-Verse, though, I am 100% going to be watching Across the Spider-Verse, though. 1000%. Not even an MCU. Exactly. It's just a Marvel movie. That's the thing. So it does. So yeah, like by technicality, he's never seen an MCU film. Just anything Marvel related, yeah. It's just been Into the Spider-Verse. I can't remember if he has seen anything else. He didn't even watch all of the Star Wars movies. He only just wanted to watch freaking Revenge of the Sith just because of General Grievous. That was it. He just watched that because of General Grievous. Didn't even care about anything else. Which, by the way, I mean, fair enough if you have a favorite Star Wars film, but for me personally, Revenge of the Sith was the best Star Wars film. Okay, so we're in a majority agreement here. Revenge of the Sith was the best one. Okay, that's good. But I mean, most, you know, all of the Star Wars films besides Last Jedi and Skywalker, no, not Force Awakens. Whatever the ninth one is, bro, I've forgotten what it is. Rise of Skywalker, that's it. Oh my god, the ninth one is so mid that I've forgotten it, bro. Giving Elemental a chance, I think it'll be decent despite some of the odd character designs. Oh yeah, Elemental looks okay. It's a decent concept. Yeah, some of the character designs are a bit odd. The fire people designs are kind of cool, but I see people complaining about how, you know, like how Disney are trying to like do the blend of like 2D and 3D into it with having the fire people look 2D. I'm like, well, fire kind of does look 2D, so I mean, bruh, they can't do that much. Like, Lord, if they made fire 3D, then that's not really fire anymore. It's just like lava. But I mean, I'm willing to give Elemental a chance. It looks okay. I mean, Pixar is the better studio. Between Disney and Pixar, Pixar is way better. But Pixar have recently been having hit or miss films. Because I haven't even watched Luca all the way through, which is crazy considering, you know, half Italian, you know, Italian mother, I have an Italian mother, I'd be kind of expected that I would have watched it by now, but I still haven't seen it all the way through. But I've seen the majority of it, and, I mean, my mum really likes it, she really enjoyed it. But I still need to watch Luca. Funny, because my brother is also named Luca. Yeah. So yeah, I need to watch that all the way through. I'll probably do that soon. And then what else? I watched Turning Red. Bro. Turning Red, bro. Like, Turning Red, that was... Like, the majority of the people that enjoyed it were all saying about how they could relate to it and everything like that. And everything. Because it was like, the film was like a metaphor for like teenage girls having like their first period or stuff like that. I can't exactly remember. But, you know, I mean, how could I relate to it when I don't experience the things that like teenage girls would be experiencing when they grow up? So I can't 100% relate to it that much. But you know, I don't have to relate to it to enjoy it. But still, personally, for me, it was, eh. It wasn't their best. But yeah, I've heard good things about Luca, mixed opinions about Turning Red. Even if it still wasn't super related to me, I found it a lot of fun. I like the character designs. To be fair, I mean, yeah, the character designs, I mean, it was kind of nice about how with, sort of the character designs being very, like, how they went with the more really, like, cartoony and expressive looks. Like, with the really wide mouths and everything like that. It felt very, I don't know, like, not like, it was almost very anime. If you know what I mean. It felt like that. It had a very big anime vibe. So, I mean, yeah, the animation, I mean, I'll give respect. The animation is always really well done. But just because the animation is well done doesn't mean the movie itself is normally going to be that good. Because a movie can have fantastic visuals, but in terms of, like, you know, the plot and everything like that, it could still be mid. can get that. The bean mouth style, yes, the bean mouth. Yeah, like the bendy mouth. It was like that. They went with that kind of really expressive look. Onward was oh yeah, Onward was like okay. I watched it with my family. It wasn't that bad. My dad knew the director of that film. Oh no way! Oh, that's sick. That's really cool, actually. It's always really cool when like somebody knows, like, or has connections to someone that's like in these in the big Hollywood industry. Always really cool. Because I know my dad knows someone. He grew up like with him, like went to school with him, who's an actor that's in the Mission Impossible movies. I can't remember his name, but I always forget his name every single time, and I feel kind of bad. But he told me about him all the time, and I was like, actually pretty cool that you know him. So it's always really cool that when people have connections with people. I'll tell you what does the Michael Bay Transformers? Nah, the first 3 Michael Bay Transformers movies were peak. After the third one, Dark of the Moon, that's when it flopped. I mean, the main reason why I just watched Transformers was just because of the action, you know? I mean, you can't go wrong with, you know, live action giant robots fighting. That was the only thing those Transformers movies ever did well, was just the action. But to be fair, yeah, Michael Bay's Transformers were not the best, but at the same time, yeah, no. The first 3 movies, yeah, Revenge of the Fallen, I really liked it. Revenge of the Fallen was great. The forest battle with Optimus versus the Decepticons, oh, mwah, peak. Really, really fantastic. I mean, just the level of detail, and plus just all the animation that must go into animating the Transformers. Like, bro, respect to the animators, bro, because there's so much that they'd have to animate. Not watched a single Transformer movie yet? What? Really? Same with you. Oh my god, bro, you need to watch it. You need to watch the Transformers movies. I mean, you don't have to watch the 4th and 5th. I mean, the 4th one is okay, but definitely not the 5th. Don't watch the 5th one. Don't watch The Last Night. The Last Night was mid. But the first 3, Transformers 1, Revenge of the Fallen, and Dark of the Moon, peak. Peak, peak, peak. I want to see the one with the dinos. That's the 4th one, Age of Extinction. It was okay. It was very... It's very long. It's very long. But yeah, the Dinobots are in the 4th one. I was pretty hyped about seeing the Dinobots in that film too, because Grimlock is one of my favorite Transformers of all time, especially after playing the Fall of Cybertron game. If anyone has ever played that game, then respect to you. It's absolute peak. But yeah, then yeah, the Dinobots came in, and I was like, oh my god, this is beautiful. Grimlock, my beloved. The designs of the Transformers are the same. I mean, I didn't mind them, but I'm glad with the new route that the Transformers franchise is going with. They're going back to making them look like their Gen 1 designs. And the thing is the whole reason why they didn't look like them in Michael Bay's movies, because Michael Bay thought that the Gen 1 designs wouldn't work in live action. Look what Bumblebee did, ladies and gentlemen. Look what Bumblebee did. It was absolute peak. Mwah. They made Hot Rod Orange Bumblebee. He wasn't really orange, you know, he was yellow. Yeah, the Cybertron Gen 1 designs, bro. Oh. They were peak, bro. Seeing live action, like live action Soundwave and Shockwave. Oh my god. Damn. Grimlock's Cybertron design was flipping gods. Yeah. Grimlock's design from that was fake. I became a director, so like Dan Scanlon, who went to my college, not make a movie about growing up as an animator in the FNAF SFM community. basically. And Galvatron, yeah, Galvatron got done dirty. Now, bro, in the last night, they did Unicron dirty. They did Unicron so dirty, bro. I mean, we didn't even see Unicron in the 5th movie, bro. That's the worst part. They made it seem like Unicron was going to be the main threat of the movie, but no, all we saw was one goddamn giant metal spike poking out of the ground. That was it. That was Unicron. Like, really? Just what they did with Unicron? But now they've got Unicron as the main villain in the new Rise of the Beasts movie, and Unicron is now peak. Also, being a director is probably hella stressful. But yeah, I could imagine it is. Transformers Beast Wars was so sick. I never watched Beast Wars, but I've seen some things about it. Because I saw like videos and that. What the heck? Why is DA Games playing now? Okay, there we go. Optimus Prime is an ape. Megatron is a T-Rex. Well, and that version is Optimus Primal. Which is what Optimus Primal is in the new Rise of the Beasts movie. It's funny because I remember when the actor for Optimus Primal was announced on social media, everyone first completely misread it and thought it was Optimus Prime. So everyone immediately was in absolute outrage, thinking like, oh my god, Peter Cullen got recasted. This is a horrible decision. The movie's gonna suck. This is absolute outrage. But then people then just took a minute to read it properly and then saw it was Primal. So it's not the same character. Peter Cullen is always gonna be Optimus Prime in my heart. Optimus Prime will always be Peter Cullen. There is no better Optimus Prime in this world than Peter Cullen. Which big robots I always love the Jaegers from oh yeah, Pacific Rim. As I said earlier, one of my favorite movies of all time, Pacific Rim is. The first movie was absolute peak. Apparently, the first movie, Pacific Rim, like didn't do very well in the box office, which is surprising to me because I'm like, how? Like, bro, the movie was so peak. Oh god, and then they made Pacific Rim 2, and I was like, oh, now they ruined it. They ruined it now. Pacific Rim 2, they didn't need it. They should have just left it on the first movie. It was perfect as it was. There was so many things wrong with Pacific Rim 2, bro. Exactly, like the Jaegers, because the one thing that made the Jaegers so like realistic and just really amazing was because of their slow movements. But they got rid of that in the second movie. They weren't moving really slow. They were, you know, zooming about the place, and I was like, well, now they don't feel like they're friggin' like 500 meters tall anymore. So like, you're ruining the illusion here, people. Don't matter that it's the future and they're more advanced. Like, bro, keep the realism. I've heard about the Pacific Rim anime, and I was considering actually watching it. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. There's too many things that I've got to watch, bro. Wait, what was Clay even saying? What he said it was the most professional thing he saw that night, which was insane considering I was the only freshman that year and everyone else was a junior, senior, or I. Plenty generous. I was in disbelief, to be honest. Wait, what did you say? Wait, someone who works on the COD games was reviewing my portfolios at my college, and I showed him my adrenaline preview. Oh! Oh, snap! Let's go, Clay. Getting the professionals to look at your portfolio. Nice. We'd love to hear that. Peak but sad to be prepared. 2 seasons. Oh dear. I mean, what? The only anime I've ever, like, fully sat through has been Attack on Titan. I actually haven't even finished it. I know that, like, Bro, they just keep deciding to keep having like more and more parts to the final season. So like the final season is never gonna bloody end at this point, unless it finally has ended. But I don't know. I'm not caught up with Attack on Titan. I know that. Yeah, sorry if it was random I brought that up. That's fine. Now, but Joker 2019 is one of, if not the best pieces of cinema. Valid. Joker's a very good movie. I'm not a massive DC fan. I prefer Marvel movies. Or I did back then. I mean, I'm giving a bit of DC a chance now. Because I have been watching a few more DC movies. But at first, I wasn't 100% certain on how much I would enjoy the Joker movie. But at the end of it, I was like, oh wow, that was actually pretty good. Like, wow, that was really good. That's the only DC film I've ever watched. You need to watch the Dark Knight trilogy. Those are my favorite DC movies of all time. They are. The Dark Knight trilogy was so good. The Dark Knight, in specifically, that one, because he had Batman Begins, then the Dark Knight, and the Dark Knight Rises. But yeah, the Dark Knight. Oh, so good, so good, bro. What do you mean? Heath Ledger was the best Joker ever. Joaquin Phoenix was fantastic, but Heath Ledger can't be topped. Heath Ledger was such a fantastic Joker, bro. I loved him to pieces. Oh man, yeah. Why did he have to die? That sucked, man. It really sucked that Heath Ledger had to die. He was fantastic as the Joker. Because I know, the whole reason why he died as well is because he was playing the Joker for so long, he ended up, sticking with it. And he actually ended up going insane and he got himself killed. Because he was too committed to the Joker role. That was why for Joaquin Phoenix, when they were filming the Joker movie, they had a therapist or some kind of psychiatrist or something like that on set. It might have been for the other, for Heath Ledger as well. Not Heath Ledger, freaking Jared Leto. I mean, Jared Leto's Joker was mid though, so we didn't talk about it. But yeah, they had to have some special person on set to make sure, to check up on them and make sure that they're not turning clinically insane. Bro, Springy, you're not allowed to give opinions on movies anyways. Your opinions on movies are always stinky. Bro, I'm not even capping, bro. You have some wacky opinions on movies, bro. Fair enough, your opinion on the Joker movie being peak cinema, that's justified. But the rest, poop. If someone says the Suicide Squad Joker is better, get the... Exactly, yeah, no. Suicide Squad Joker, I haven't even watched the Suicide Squad movie, the first one, because I just know it's not worth watching. But however, the Suicide Squad movie, the second one that James Gunn directed, I still haven't watched it. So many times I've said to myself that I need to watch the Suicide Squad movie, and I still haven't watched it yet. I really need to watch it, because I've heard that it's really good. Plus, it's directed by James Gunn, and we all know James Gunn is a W. You always kill me for saying Marvel sucks. Because you're wrong! I mean, now I kind of agree, because Marvel haven't been doing that well with their movies. They've been doing some mid stuff. But back then, before... I don't even know, after... It was soon after Endgame when Marvel started to flop. I'm not gonna lie. But, alright. Marvel was peak. Ledger died due to drug abuse. Oh, okay. Damn, they rest in peace, Ledger. Joaquin Phoenix Joker was the only valid opinion I heard from him. Exactly. The thing is with Springy, if the movie doesn't involve giant monsters, he will probably say it's bad. As soon as Marvel restarts, you can predict what's going to happen. I knew you're going to die on what bloody shoes Captain America will wear. Bruh. I know that, yeah, for a fact that that's not even true. You're just saying that. What I missed the... Speaking of giant monsters, Godzilla 2014. Yes! It is! Springy doesn't think that! Oh my bro, Godzilla 2014 was fantastic. The roar is... Oh, yes, the roar! You can't go wrong with Godzilla movies, bro. You really can't. Because again, like, don't matter... It took forever to get started. Yes, it took a while to get started, but it was still peak. I mean, like, King of the Monsters, the whole human conflict and stuff was a bit but I mean, you know, freaking Godzilla and King Ghidorah duking it out. Bro. Peak. You can't go wrong with watching giant movie monsters just duking it out. You really can't. Even in Stranger Things, I really like Stranger Things, and that, but like, I didn't care. They did not write her character very well. But, you know, there's no hate to Millie Bobby Brown, it was just she wasn't written very well. The only problem with MonsterVerse is they never light the monsters properly, they're always fighting in the dark. Versus Kong changed that, so that's good. True. But to be fair, that's kind of... I kind of like that they were always fighting in the dark, because that always was kind of, you know, adds a bit of realism, because, you know, the monsters are on such a huge scale. You know, a freaking bit of just one little spotlight isn't going to light them up entirely. It just highly depended on the time of day or the area that they were fighting in. Shin Godzilla was peak, though. I haven't watched Shin Godzilla all the way through. I haven't watched it. I only watched the moments where Godzilla was in it. Because Godzilla, Shin Godzilla in that, he's barely even in it. He has like less than 10 minutes of screen time, I swear. Which is crazy because it's a Godzilla movie and Godzilla doesn't have the most screen time. But then again, 2014 Godzilla didn't have a lot of screen time either. So, you know what? My opinion on that is justified. Bruh. I'm speaking about cinema here, bozo. Second opinion, I agree with Springy. But to be fair, I do hear some people say that Shin Godzilla is good. Shin was the most realistic. Wow, okay. But to be fair, I mean, I have a little bit of mixed opinions with Shin Godzilla's design. He's got a bit of a funny design. At least his like pre-forms does. Like until he comes into like his full final form, when he like comes back to Tokyo or whatever, he's, you know, he looks a lot more like Godzilla. But it was just like, you know, little baby Godzilla was a bit like, interesting. I wouldn't say that I hated it. I never hated it. I just thought it was a bit weird. It was a bit odd. But then again, you know, I mean, I guess he would look a bit odd because he's a creature, you know, that was created from nuclear waste and radiation and that. So, you know, he's not gonna look normal. And Godzilla was made from, yeah, pure nuclear waste and pollution. Oh yeah, his mouth as well, like, cause I did see the scene with like when he like using his atomic breath in the city and how his mouth like splits open like that. That's cool. That is pretty cool. That is a really cool choice. Was that an anime? I've been meaning, that's another anime I really wanted to watch. I really wanted to watch the Godzilla anime. Oh. Oh my guy. Is he still alive down there? I can't see. Ah. Rip, my man. Godzilla is all about going into the tragedy of a giant monster attacking a city, something that I think is so much interesting. Much more interesting. You know how big the Godzilla in the anime? Yes, I know how big Godzilla in the anime is. He is freaking huge. He's like the biggest Godzilla, like, in history. Yeah, I know Godzilla in the anime is massive. 300 meters in height. I'm pretty sure that's how big Godzilla normally is. Or he was around in the 100 meters. Or something like that, I think, actually. But like, Godzilla in the anime, when he got to, like, his full size, I know he's huge. If it is 300 meters, then, okay, fair enough. I don't know, but did anyone ever watch, like, those, like, evolution of Godzilla videos? Where it'd be, like, comparing, like, how tall Godzilla was in, like, all the movies? I did have, like, a mini, like, Godzilla phase, where I just watched nothing but Godzilla movies. Well, like, not Godzilla movies, but Godzilla videos. I have actually really considered watching the Godzilla movies. I have considered it. I might do it at some point. I might, like, not binge watch. I don't know if I could go through with binge watching every single Godzilla movie because, oh boy, there's a lot. But I definitely will consider watching the Godzilla movies. 100%. Yeah, I'll do that over the summer. Over the summer, I will watch the Godzilla movies. Ah! There was a creeper behind me? Oh. Alright. Then. Ow. Okay, bruh. Trying to talk here? I thought Godzilla. Leave me alone. There are better ones and some are pretty weird, let's say it like that. Yeah, I think, ever watched Godzilla's Revenge? Godzilla's Revenge. Which one is that? I feel like I know what one that is. Godzilla's Revenge. Ooh, what the hell? Oh no, it's that one! Oh no! Oh, it's that one when Godzilla has has his own little son named Manila. And it looks like a freaking abomination. He's like the ugliest thing on the face of the earth. Yeah, nah. Okay, I'll skip that one for sure. Two movies with Manila? Yeah, no. I don't wanna see any movie involving that thing. Like, bro, I feel bad for Godzilla that's his son. Oi, excuse me. And let him burn. Ah. Watch Godzilla Final Wars? I've heard about that one. I don't even think I could even name every single Godzilla movie because there's so many. I know a fair few, but I definitely couldn't name you every single one. Final Wars is just constant fighting. True. Well, I mean, I could imagine Springy can. I have no doubt about... No, Springy, you don't need to. Springy, you don't need to. You don't need to name every single Godzilla movie. It's fine. It's fine. I think one of my... Like, in terms of, like, designs of Godzilla, I think my favorite was, even though I haven't even seen the movies, but my favorite, like, Godzilla design is from the Heisei era. That's for, like, Godzilla vs. Biollante, Godzilla vs. Destroyer, Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla, Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2, like, those ones. Like, that era of Godzilla, I think that was, like, that's his most recognizable design. The thing about Godzilla is that so many pieces of media exist with many different views. Hard for me to... which ones I should watch and others to avoid. Yeah, that's just with anything, to be fair. Everybody has mixed opinions on something. Like the plague. Well, I mean, that's an interesting choice to compare. I mean, the plague is a goddamn disease, bro. My favorite Godzilla design is the one I sent you in DMs. I think it's the one... It's probably the one that I'm thinking of. Okay, it's not what I'm thinking of. Okay, fair enough. Oh. The Godzilla with the white eyes. Interesting. Which one? Hold on, I'll send it to you as well, Ido. That boy. I recognize it, but I can't remember what one that Godzilla is from. Looks so badass. I mean, it's cool. He does look kind of cool, to be fair. The white eyes, the pure white eyes is a cool choice. I think, hold on. One of my favorite Godzilla designs... I do... I mean, to be fair, I do really like the 2014 Godzilla design as well, but if we're talking about all the other, like, you know, the OG Godzilla designs that he's had through the years, I would say... I'd say this one. Yeah. Heisei Godzilla. This is one of my favorite Godzilla designs. Godzilla was a villain in that, and Ghidorah was a good guy. Oh wow, okay. Actually tied with Shin and Legendary Goji for my faves. Okay. Agreed. Yeah, Heisei Godzilla, like, he's like been always the most recognizable Godzilla design for me. Like, he was the first Godzilla design that I saw, and he's always stuck with me to be like the look for Godzilla. Oh, 2003 Godzilla as well. Yeah, he's cool. He's cool. Yeah, this one's cool. This Godzilla's also really cool. You don't know the term Gojira? Yes, I know Gojira. That's Godzilla's name in Japanese, is Gojira. Just my brain couldn't let me say Goji. Yeah, 2003 Godzilla. Pretty cool. That's because you acted so weird when reading Goji. I don't know. I know. I don't know why I was being all weird about it. You know, 1962 was the first time Godzilla was in color, bro. This guy knows so much about Godzilla. You could ask Springy anything Godzilla related, and he would probably know the answer. Oh god, now probably. Oh no, one of my. Oh, not one of my, like, one of my favorites. Like, one Godzilla monster that I still find really, like, goofy to this day is Hedorah. Look at this freaking thing. Oh, it's so weird. It's creepy as well. He's so weird. This, yeah, like the monster made out of like mud or smog. Yeah, he's so weird. Oh, look at him. He turns into like some freaking weird ship. He's so weird. Got Gabara. Is it one that I think it is? Oh god, yeah, that thing. That weirdo. Oh god. You guys will talk about Godzilla making me massive uncultured swine. It's fine. Oh dear, yeah, this thing. I mean, yeah. I mean, I haven't seen any of the Godzilla movies, but I've seen a fair few of like videos and stuff on like the history of Godzilla and stuff like that. So I am familiar with some stuff. But like, oh god, this thing is. Oh boy. What an abomination that thing is. Imagine if Gabara was the freaking main monster in Godzilla vs. Kong 2. That would be so fun. You looking at hockey butt? I understood that reference, Clay. I understood that reference. I like that reference. Ow. 1994 Godzilla. Which one was that again? I need to find out. Yeah. Heisei Godzilla. So it's still the same one, sort of. Is that the one from, which one is that from? Is it Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla, that one? He has golden eyes. Does he? I can't see it. And yeah, Space Godzilla. Okay. I'm gonna head out because I gotta get ready for the concert. Alright. Thanks, Clay. Have a good time at the concert, bro. Have fun at the concert, King. Yeah. Whoop. Hold on, let me just pause it in case I get snuck up on. Bleh. How many people are still here anyway? 9. 9 people have stuck around to put up with our nonsense talking about Godzilla. This really hasn't been that chill of a stream because we've been talking about some wacky subjects, bro. We've been talking about like the economical reasonings behind the success of YouTube channels. Freaking then we got into politics and they're talking about what the Transformers movies, Pixar, DreamWorks, and now Godzilla. Oh my days. Yeah, like we've come from politics to Godzilla. That's the beauty of conversations. Godzilla's president. For real, Godzilla would be a better president than Joe Biden. I'm just saying. Not even American. I don't give a damn about Joe Biden because he's not my... Ah! See? Good thing I paused. Yeah, like Joe Biden ain't even my leader, but I'd still agree that Godzilla would be a way better politician. Godzilla would rule the world. But I mean, literally he would, bro. Donnie's massive. You know, I watched a Vsauce video on like the whole the physics with Godzilla and if he actually would be able to live in our world. And essentially, no, he wouldn't. Unfortunately, we can't have a Godzilla living in our world. Ah! Bruh, you damn creepers sneaking up on me, bruh. Or I guess creeping up on me. Ah, that's why they call creepers. Ah. Very, very popular and literally the most unpopular opinion on the face of the earth, Springy. The 1998 Godzilla, the freaking American one. Bro, he looks so bad. Giant fire-breathing lizard immune to the most potent weapon of humankind. We ain't got a chance. Yep. Bro, the biggest weapons that we could give on him is nuclear weapons, but bro eats them for breakfast. So we ain't got a fighting chance against Godzilla. Godzilla done literally ruling the world if we had Godzilla. I don't like 1998 Godzilla. I'm not a fan of its design, bro. I really aren't. It's just, oh, it's so bad. Me no likey. Okay, because I like Jurassic Park. Exactly, it just felt too dinosaur-like and not Godzilla. Because, I mean, yeah, Godzilla is a radioactive dinosaur, but, like, Godzilla had his own thing. You know, like, yeah, he was a dinosaur, but then he turned into, like, his own thing, and he, you know, looked cool. Godzilla just looked like the T-Rex. That was, like, Godzilla in the 1998 one looked like an inbred T-Rex with a Spinosaurus. And an iguana. Like, that's literally all it looked like. Like, eh. Nah, bro. Dominion was disappointed. I haven't watched Jurassic World Dominion. But yeah, I have heard that it's mid. First Jurassic World, yeah, no. The first Jurassic World movie was great. And then on that point on, it just went downhill from there. Fallen Kingdom was okay, but it didn't beat the first one. The first movie was still better, and then Dominion came about, and people are still saying it's mid. So you know, some things are best left alone and not to be like remade. Indominus Rex is the reason for my name. Oh, is it actually? Oh wow, makes sense. I mean, yeah. The original Jurassic Park movie you can't go wrong with. You really can't. It is really good. The second Jurassic Park movie, though... Ah, bro. There's so many zombies here, bro. What the hell? Bruh. Ah! I don't want the wrong flash, bro. You cringe. The T-Rex in my pool, mom. I love the third. Yeah, no, the third one. I really like the third one. Ah! I mean, now I still prefer the first one. But like back then, like a long time ago, when I watched those movies, the third one used to be my favorite because of the Spinosaurus. The Spinosaurus made Jurassic Park 3 just peak. I loved the Spinosaurus, bro. Any ever watched the first Jurassic World and the first Jurassic Park? Fair enough. I recommend the third Jurassic Park movie. The Spinosaurus is peak. You can't go wrong with the Spino. Ah! But yeah, don't watch the second one. The second one was mid. And the Raptor was amazing though as well. Oh, from Fallen Kingdom. The Raptor, it was cool, but like... the whole concept of, you know, making more dinosaurs that, you know... that's made from other dinosaurs. Like, the Indominus Rex was peak or enough. Like, we didn't need something else to be made that, you know, to try and live up to it. Like, it didn't live up to it. The Indominus Rex could not be topped. Why are there so many creepers here, bro? Oh, damn, I wanted his gunpowder. Give me a gunpowder. I need looting on this sword, bro. That's what I need. Boy, creeper. Oh, man. Realize I don't have hostile mob sounds turned on. Oh, creep. Keep forgetting to do that because I have a zombie spawner farm now. So I just go AFK whenever I'm on it. I don't want, you know, spamming zombie sounds just playing on my computer when I'm just watching YouTube. While I wait or something. Interactive was a peak design though. They used more practicals. Yeah, they did use practical stuff in that, so I can respect them for that. I mean, from what I've heard, they also did some practical use for the third movie as well with the whatever the new big dino was in that movie. I forgot what it was called. The Mosasaurus. Epic dino. Epic dino. The Mosasaurus was. Could not go wrong with the Mosasaurus, bruh. Absolutely. Yes, sir. Alright, well, time to leave. Every scene that the Mosasaurus was in. Yeah, I'm gonna wrangle the dinos. Alright, Sprig. Not Spriggy, Goopy. Ah! My Dominion was also so mid. Barely any Mosa scene. Ah. Damn. Dude, yeah, no, the Mosasaurus is epic. Very underappreciated. What the hell? Oh. Boy? I like in Camp Cretaceous, the Mosa content. Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing. Yeah, here's my zombie farm. Zombie farm that I made. Just give it a second for the zombies to. Yeah, give it a minute. They'll be here. You can hear them right there. They are. And you just killed them. And boom, they'll be coming through like this. The new hybrid in that series. I haven't even watched that series, so no. Please don't tell me to watch that too. You've already told me too many things to watch. Watch it. Ah! Only the hybrid scene. Okay. Ugh. Right. Only 4 lapis, I thought I had. Oh, stone. Worth of watching the entire series just for the Indominus, the new hybrid, Scorpius Rex, and the Spider. Okay. I mean, I don't even know how I'd know what episodes have any of them in, but noted. But I definitely need to expand the storage room. Okay. We'll go bed. Get home and we go bed. Boom. Hey, it's nearly 10 o'clock already. It's already been nearly 2 hours since I'm streaming. I guess you just get lost in time when you're talking about Godzilla and politics, eh, guys? Send you to see him in DM's react streams. It'll be privated anyway. Valid. Oh, ew, what the heck? The design? Any true live streams are like this? Seems like that. Only my streams could be like this, huh? I need feather falling on my... To be fair, there's gonna be some good stuff coming out this year though, from like movies and stuff. Oh sure. I think, yeah, like in terms of like movies, the next movies that I'm 100% gonna be watching in the cinema over the next few months will be Spider-Verse, Transformers, and FNAF. And maybe the Barbie movie as well. Because we all know the Barbie movie is going to be peak. Gonna turn up to the cinema in a well-tailored suit and go with my boys and go 3 tickets for the Barbie movie, please. Yeah, because I just have one you like the most. That being the Heisei one. Oh yeah, because you have so many Godzilla figures as well. I know you I don't know what I was gonna say actually. My brain is melting. Too much Godzilla talking. Yeah, actually. Oh, yeah, no, I remembered another movie. The new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. That's another one I want to watch. The animation on that looks phenomenal. And yes, they also race swapped April O'Neil. Which, I mean, was a bit of a downgrade, I will be honest. But I'm not going to let April O'Neil's mid-design ruin the movie for me. Because the movie looks sick regardless. And the best part, of course, is that the turtles actually sound like teenagers. It's no longer adult-sounding Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's they're actual teenagers. So, you know, finally, thank you, Seth Rogen, for producing the movie. He's finally done it. I don't know if he's producing it or if he's directing it. I know he's part of it. He's, like, made the movie happen. Oh, yeah, torches. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that movie. I'm not, like, the biggest Ninja Turtles fan. Like, I haven't watched any of, like, the shows or anything like that. But I've seen some of the movies, and they are good. But this one looks like it's going to be really good. But yeah, like, the animation looks phenomenal. Like, once again, sticking with the Spider-Verse style, but done differently as well. Like, oh. Placing those torches in mark for the 4 saplings. Got some good movies to watch in the cinema this summer. That's for sure. I say that because I'm also watching the FNAF movie, but that's not in the summer, that's in Halloween. I need more forwards, I need one more sapling. Okay, one more sapling, please. Stages like the sun rays coming through the leaves. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, if I don't get another sapling, I'll just go into my house and just get a sapling from there because I still have some bears. Forward 2 hours, 2.5 hours, okay. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, this was also 100% a very chill stream. If anything, there's only one thing that has come up good from this stream, and that is told me to actually start watching the Godzilla movie. I'm definitely gonna do it. That's the one thing that I'm gonna do definitely over the summer. Watch Godzilla movies. Except Godzilla's Revenge. Or any that involves Manila. Because screw Manila. I'll give you a watch and don't watch list. Alright. Okay. Noted. Noted. Because, I'm hearing monsters in it. It's because, like, over here there's like a... Oh, there's a... Yeah, here we are. Go. Sort this out. Okay. Some of them are actually pretty boring. Okay. Enough. What? Huh? Excuse me, sir. How have you gone and ended up in there? How are you doing that? You want me to help you out here, sir? There you go. I didn't mean to look at you! Oh, boy. I accidentally looked at the Enderman. Oi! What was that? Oh, man. Oh, boy. Well. Ah! Tiny cave down here. A little wee cave. Lack of ice cream, hell yes, Brocco. At least now I know that you also have a stash at your house. So I'm gonna be happy. Oh god. Right, well. Hopefully. Come here. Back up! So go on about our merry day. Oh goodness. The Enderman's back. There you go. The Enderman's gone. Excuse me. Come in. Cool. He's just gone. Okay, well, Enderman's gone. I'm gonna go down here too. Select it. Oh, dude! There! Cringe! I was gonna say, like, normally there'd be a little bit more viewers in it, but then again, I am streaming on a weekday, so, you know, not everyone's gonna be here. But also in the account that MomoCon is happening, so people are traveling. Like, I mean, that's why AP's not here, because normally AP always tunes into my streams, but he ain't here, the boss ain't here. Bro's on his way to America. I am British brushy wizard, you know. Are you kidding me? You had it coming, Brushy. You had it coming. Need to make it like a pin. Oh my god, go for that one. Well. Oh. Apparently I found out as well, because normally I never knew that using hose were a quick way to break certain blocks. Like, I knew hose are good to breaking hay bales quickly. I can find, if I go to this village doesn't have any more hay bales because I destroyed them all. But I believe, because there's a village over here, which is where I've been getting my villagers from, because there's no villagers here because I think they all died. Because their iron golem fell in a hole because they were stupid and I had to get it out, and when I did, they were all dead. So I was like, like hose of these, so what if I do? Ah! Ah! Zombie villager. Alright, these two skeletons are duking. Oh my goodness, caught on the crossfire. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god, it's absolute calamity right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is insane. Ah! Oh, boy. What is happening? There is so much going on. Ah. Ah. Oh. Calamity is a Fortnite skin. Unarguably the thickest of them all. But we ain't ready for that debate. Ah, bro, I have my shield up, you cringe. Like so, no, okay. I can confirm I do not. The fish is... Oh, fish sticks. Bruh. Oh boy, that is a lot of creepers. Oh! Preferred it not to blow up so I could get his gunpowder, but okay, whatever. Ooh, no, baby zombies. Ah. Ah. Oosh. Ow. I just gave it to go. A version of Minecraft, what, Terraria? Fair enough. No, there are hay bales. Aha, yes, there are. Let's put this to the test. It does, because we do it without. And then with. It does go quicker. How handy is that? Whoa, okay. These villagers are goofy ass. Look how nice the night looks as well, bro. It is. Oh boy! I'm appreciating the nighttime sky. Bozo. Get out of here. Yeah. Like, hey, you instead of you. Nah, it's quicker than that. I should always carry a hoe. You guys is so much time. Zombie attack. There we go. Oh! Carrot. No, not next to the horse. Okay. Shouldn't mock the streamer of all time. Damn right you shouldn't. And Hugo must... Oh. That is the most factual statement you've ever said, Brushy. Because the majority don't know that because they're all Hugo simps. Oh, what? There was 2 creepers? Okay. That's my most factual statement. I mean, it is a very factual statement, alright? Okay, maybe it's not your most factual statement, but it is very factual. Okay. I'll keep that. Okay. Brushy, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that, Brushy, bruh. I'm tired. Oh god. I don't understand. I've been yawning all day, but that's the thing, because I get a lot of sleep. Especially now I'm finished with uni. I don't have to wake up early, so I have lay-ins. But yeah, I'm still so tired. Like, I'm yawning so much. Like, what? What did I do? Right, come. Arrows. Hey, goes here. Oh, I was yawning when I was saying that. There's. And boom. On that note, methinks it's about time that I wrap this stream up. Yeah? Oh god. Oh. Bloody hell. Well, I got some things to sort out as well. And hopefully Brocco gets paid. So then me and him can book our Thorpe Park tickets because, bruh. Methinks. Yeah. I'm going to wrap it up here, so thanks for tuning in. Oh god. I might stream again once more before I go to London. If not, then I'll see you whenever. I'll see you when I'm back. Keep an eye out on my Twitter. I might be making some posts there. Well, I will. I will be making some posts when I'm in London. Keep an eye on Twitter if you want to know some of the things I get up to. Minus the vlog that I will then upload afterwards. Yeah, but, oh. Doodles.